everyone. I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I am back at you again with yet another DIY project. Now this one is one I kind of started already, but it won't be hard for me to explain to you guys what I did. Now what I want to show you is this. This is going to be obviously a tall centerpiece, or you can also use this as a aisled centerpiece for ceremony. But what I did is I took this spindle. I went to Home Depot. You can go to Home Depot or Lowe's, and I purchased a stair spindle. And basically what I did, or stair pole, the poles that you use in between the banister and the actual steps. And what I did was I had them cut it down, so it's much longer. Of course, it's a much longer piece, and so you can have them cut this for you at, I believe, Lowe's. Either Lowe's or Home Depot will cut it down for you. So I had them cut this down, and what I did is I got a wood base, and this is the wood base. I got the wood base from Hobby Lobby. And it's 2 of these wood bases for $3. So I got this wood base, and I attached the spindle to the wood base using my tried and true method. Works great. E6000. I do this all the time. E6000. And then to get immediate contact, I also add hot glue. Okay, so I've added the hot glue and the E6000, and it's holding up nicely. Very, very, very well, by the way. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this, and it needs some spiffing up. I like it already. I like where it's going. So I'm going to take this outside, and I'm going to spray this with some 2X metallic gold spray paint, and just kind of give this some nice little coverage, and we'll be right back. Okay everyone, so just a quick overview. So we took our stair pedestal and we have turned this into a stand, a ceremony stand that we can put flowers on top of, and we did that because obviously this is going to give us a lot of height. Okay, and I cut it a little short for this DIY, but you could go to Lowe's and have them cut it not cut off as much. That way it's a little bit taller, so it's up to you. So what we've done is we've put on our wooden bases, and I think what I would have done differently is to use the larger base on the bottom as well. So I used the larger base on the top and the smaller wooden base on the bottom. This one was 99 cents, this was $1.99. So I think that what I would have done is I would have also made it a little bit larger on the bottom. So you can make that adjustment if you decide to do this project. So you can add these 2 wooden bases onto the pedestal by just using some E6000 and some hot glue. Okay, so it's the same technique that I always use in every single video because it works. So why do anything different? Okay, if it's not broken, don't fix it. So of course I use E6000, and then I used Arrow hot glue. That's a very good hot glue. It's from Home Depot, and it's very strong. It's industrial, because I asked you guys, hey, does anybody know about a good industrial glue? Of course I didn't get any good answers. but I found one at Lowe's, and it's from a manufacturer called Arrow. So that's a very, very good hot glue. And then after that, as you saw in the video, I used some extra fine gold glitter from Walmart. Okay, I took that along with my hodgepodge, and I basically just applied a treatment to the bottom of the pedestal. And then you can go ahead and spray it with some adhesive and then bond everything together with a clear coat. Okay, so that would be advisable, just so that there's very little of the glitter coming off. And once I did that, I just let it dry, and then I added my embellishments before I added my top base. And this is something that I got from totallydazzled.com, and I'll get a little closer so you can see it. So this is a pearl napkin ring that I got from totallydazzled.com. It's really pretty. It is some ivory beads with gold rhinestones, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And again, this is a napkin ring. They sent me several of these, and I was thinking, wow, what can I use for this project? How can I use this? And then I thought, wow, this would be perfect to embellish this project that I'm working on right now. So that's how that kind of came together. So if you wanted to duplicate this look completely, you can purchase these from totallydazzled.com, and I will leave the link in the description box below. Okay, so I took 3 of these and I added them to the round sections in our pedestal right here. So I just added it in 3 different places, and you want to do that obviously before you put your top base on. Okay, so I think this worked out really, really nice, and I'm glad I decided to do this. Now getting on to the other embellishments for this. So the last thing that we're going to do is, in terms of embellishing this pedestal, is to use these decorative pearls, and I got this from Hobby Lobby. So we're going to go ahead and take these beads and apply it to our top base. Now you can use hot glue, you can use tape, you can do all kinds of different things to apply these beads to your base. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use tape. So I'm using some industrial strength tape, masking tape, not masking tape, but duct tape. And I'm just looping it like about 4 times. You can make it any length you want. And again, I'm just applying some duct tape here. It would probably be better to hot glue it if you're going to do this permanently. But this is just for illustration purposes. So I'm basically just looping it and just kind of eyeballing the spacing. So that's what that looks like. And then if you want to, you don't have to, this is totally optional, but you can add some crystals to it. And these are some that I purchased off of AliExpress. They're teardrops, and I'm going to add them to the bottom. And again, you know, this is totally optional. You don't have to do this, but I thought it made it look nice. Okay guys, so our base is totally finished, and I'm going to give you a close-up. Alright guys, so we are done. This is it. We're completely finished, and I think this project came out really nice. And this is just a really inexpensive and great way to come up with a ceremony pedestal on the cheap by using stair railings. And I just think it's a really cool idea. And again, it's cost effective. You're getting height, and you're getting a nice look, and it doesn't cost a lot of money. And I think that this is a pretty easy project. And again, if you go to Home Depot or Lowe's, they will cut this down for you. You can cut it down as low as you want, or you can leave it exactly how it is and just get a lot of height from it. So I'm going to post the height in the video, because again, I did have it cut down a little bit. So I'll post the final height right here to the corner. and that will tell you how tall this is. And again, you don't have to get it cut down as much as I did. You can leave most of the stair railing on there and get probably an extra, I'd say maybe 6 or 7 inches. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put our floral arrangement on the top. So this is it, guys. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. I think that I have achieved the look that I was going for. And again, this is perfect for the outer aisles at a ceremony. You've got height, and you've also got a lot of glam coming in from the glitter and the gold and everything. I want to go ahead and detail the florals. Some of the florals that I use for this, I'm not going to actually arrange it on camera because it's very similar to a lot of other arrangements that I've done, but I will show you the flowers that I used and where I got them from. And you can see that I have some hydrangeas in there. I also have a pink cabbage rose, and I have a lovely, oh, I don't know what color this is, a dark violet rose in there as well, and some smaller roses to the side. And then I have some leaves that I spray painted gold with the Rust-oleum 2X. I used the same spray paint, and I got a couple of leaves from different floral arrangements that I had that I removed, and I spray painted them gold. And I think that's perfect because it works really nicely with our base. So that's what that looks like. The florals that I use for this arrangement, this is one bundle of the deep violet roses, and I got this from Rose's Discount Store. Yes, Rose's Discount Store. If you have one in your city, they do carry florals, so stop by, look at their floral section. They really have some nice flowers, and they're super cheap. I got, like, I believe this has 9 or 10 head of roses, and I got it for $5. I also used about 9 or 10 of these hydrangeas that I got from Walmart, and they're $3 each. Okay. Then I used some mini roses that I got from the Dollar Tree, and these are really pretty. I have these in different colors. I love this. It's just a really deep fuchsia pink. And once again, I used some gold leaves that I pulled away from another floral arrangement, and I just put I think 1 or 2 coats of gold spray paint, the Rust-oleum 2X spray paint, and I just sprayed these leaves and stuck them in strategic places within the floral arrangement. So that's it, guys. Completely done. This is an awesome project, very affordable project, and I don't think that it would be hard for you to duplicate. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, don't forget to share, don't forget to like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber. Also, everyone can follow me on Instagram at onehipsister. Alright, so I will see you in the next DIY video. Take care. Bye-bye.